Yo guys, what's up? Guess I'm just into making videos tonight. I got enough time to make videos tonight. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of work going on. So this van here that I brought in, this is a 2009 Ford E450. It's a cutaway. I guess it doesn't really matter the motor size, but this one's got a V10 in it. Basically, the complaint is no defrost. It's, obviously, sometimes when you get notes from people, or in my case, the drivers of the vehicle, because this is a fleet company, you got to kind of try it yourself. It's not always 100% accurate. So what's happening is the heater switch is it's working, but it's not working properly. So the fans kind of the speeds are kind of messed up on it. I've already taken a peek and had a rough idea what's going on. I've changed a gazillion of these. Maybe not a gazillion, but I've changed my fair share of heater switches, blower resistors, and blower motors in these. And it's either one of those. It's usually nothing else. So I'm going to try to give you a little peek so you can check quick. So basically, if you turn your dial, your heater dial, let me just point it at it, okay? If you change your dial and it sounds crunchy, this one's not crunchy. Or if it seems like you have a high speed and then all of a sudden you don't have the next speed down, but you turn it here, you have that, then you turn it back and you have that speed. If it seems funky like that, it's more than likely your heater switch. But don't rule out the blower resistor. But what this switch does is it burns, okay? It melts. I shouldn't say it burns, it melts. I'm going to try to give you how I check it. Oh, so I pulled the dash out. This, from here, you can see it wiggle. From here to there, pulls off. And then I pull this kick panel out down here, down by your knees. It's just all clips. There's no screws. You just pull them out. And, I'm going to try to show you this, but this is a cutaway with all sorts of switches in it. And I'm going to try to do my best to show you. So down here, down right where my light is. God, that's hard. So, so right there you see that 1/4-inch screw. And that black thing, that is a switch. And see how that kind of looks a little bit tainted? It's kind of a brownish black color. And let me see if I can reposition my light here. See that wire? That wire is actually burnt. It actually looks like it's got some corrosion on it, which is weird. But that wire is burnt. Melted. Usually there's a hole. Yeah, there's a hole. See that hole in the switch? Right there, see? That's not normally there. That's melted. So this switch is no good. I'm going to try to replace it. I'm not going to video the whole replacement because it's a pain in the ass to do it. It's going to take me a while and I don't want my phone to die. But basically how I do it is I'm going to utilize the access through the radio. I'm not going to pull this whole dash out. You guys might have a different situation. It might be easy for you to pull this out, but we have switches that are wired in here, and you saw the quadrillion sets of wires in there for the switches that we have wired in this cutaway. I'm not getting into that mess. It's way easier just to leave that in and reach behind with my hands. So I've already unscrewed this that was in the way. You guys more than likely are not going to have that. Slim to no chance that you'll have that. So I'm going to pull this heater duct out. It just pulls, it snaps in. You're going to have to be kind of rough with it. It will come out. So I'm going to utilize that hole to put my ratchet and my 1/4-inch socket in. And I'm going to put my hand back here and pop probably the rest of my light up top here. This dial button just pulls right off like so. And the trick to that switch is once you get the bolt out, which takes a minute, you're just going to rotate it up just a 1/4 turn. It kind of rests in a slot. So you're going to pull that out and prior clip off. And you're going to need a switch and a pigtail. I'm going to show you what the pigtail looks like. This is the new one, okay? You're going to need to wire one of these in. I'm going to use butt connectors. I do them all with butt connectors, and I'm fine. We actually don't wire the high-speed fan because, I don't know. It's just what they wanted me to do since I've been here. Whether it makes a difference or not. We feel like, I shouldn't say we, but the thought process is there's too much amperage, and that's what melts these. But I tell you, when I don't wire these, I still get them in and they're melted when I don't wire the high speed fan. But anyways, the part number, we use this brand, BWD. Where the hell's the part number? Right there. So you need this pigtail, PT238. And the switch is this guy here, BL19. Again, that's in this brand. You could probably get it in Dorman or whatever, wherever you want to purchase your products through. I'm not sure where he buys these from, but this is your new switch, okay? See, there's no melted hole in it. And so this is where your bolt goes through, that 1/4 inch. And then this is the tab where you're going to see it slides in a little slot. Yeah, so I'm going to cut it out. Cut the wire out, the wires out. I'm going to wire this new one in, and it's going to be just fine. I know it for a fact, Mac Daddy. Yeah, so hopefully this is helpful, guys. You need this pigtail. You will not complete this mission without this pigtail. I don't think they're very expensive, so buy it. All right, guys. Later.